Shout out all Urban Central. Yeah, this put on Future Hendrix. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. For all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That self-love and self-respect.
Get ready, because the drama between Stevie J and 50 Cent is heating up fast. Stevie J, a longtime figure from Love and Hip Hop, and rapper 50 Cent have a brewing beef that recently exploded when Stevie confronted 50.
Lawsuit, he also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Who, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this, Art. Check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said. But the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug. You understand? And by cocaine being
for allegedly exposing his fake persona. Word on the street is that 50 Cent aired all of Stevie's dirty laundry publicly, leaving fans questioning what sparked this explosive confrontation. Their history goes back years. Stevie J used to produce hits for artists close to 50's camp, and for a time, their relationship was smooth.
And he indulgent with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
Two.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. You know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro, but it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
But as often happens in the music industry, tight bonds can sour quickly, turning former allies into enemies. Rumors of tension between the two have floated around for years. Some say it was about music, others claim it got personal. Still, nothing concrete ever surfaced. Until now. Known for his unfiltered commentary and tendency to stir up drama, 50 Cent is not one to hold back.
Man, we're gonna see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy? He was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid. You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting. And I guess they rekindled their friendship. Because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that? Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine
and Stevie J, with his own record of controversy and messy relationships, isn't exactly new to public scrutiny. Their clash seems almost inevitable in retrospect. So what pushed 50 Cent to take things to the extreme and air out Stevie J's business for the world to see? The rumors suggest shady behavior on Stevie's part, perhaps even betrayal. Speculation runs rampant that Stevie was playing both sides of the fence.
Stevie J been in countless rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So My man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit. And them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Ayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, you know, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and D was that close until, you know, as of late, you know, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And, Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was back.
While the truth remains murky, what's certain is that 50 Cent came forward with serious allegations, hinting at an alleged affair and promising receipts. Fans were left stunned as 50 made bombshell claims during a public appearance, igniting a media.
How you doing? I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th, and I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time, but 5 mics. There's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. Where you at right now? Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. Okay, man. It's the 6th. It is.
My birthday.
It is.
Y'all here we enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday.
Mhm.
Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got it.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, 5.
Or else.
Get the money, nigga. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
No. And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000, and guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give you $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the Barclays, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, this niggas smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed. I promise you, the shit was crazy. I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. You do something. You know what I'm saying? Then the promoter came in. He saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like. I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I love him come on stage. After he come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter, niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man. They owe you the money, man.
Frenzy. According to 50, Stevie J was secretly involved with men while still in a relationship with his lady. He even claims to have proof, text messages and photos.
You say something on the mic, 50.
Listen, hold up. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, listen, 50 now.
Hey, nigga, hold up. That's my kid. That's my kid.
I'm just saying that shit didn't get that bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen though, if y'all family, listen though, hold up. If y'all family, don't do it on stage here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying though. It make me look crazy. It make me look crazy. Y'all niggas arguing, I got them arguing with you. You understand what I'm saying though?
For the DJ. Yo, for the DJ. Okay,
Let the music play real quick. Go ahead, everybody. Let me talk to yourself, Ken.
Yo, now listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we doing right here. We got this up here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
Supposedly shows Stevie J getting cozy with unnamed men. 50 didn't hold back, calling Stevie out by name and delivering a brutal takedown. He left no stone unturned, with rumors spreading like wildfire and social media.
Hit me because I'm telling you I got talent. Like, what? Hit me. Hit me because I'm telling you I got talent. Like, Phil, I'm like, fuck up. But look at my jelly. Look at my jelly. That's the fuck there, my nigga. That's the fuck, my nigga. You can hit me, go ahead. Alright, I don't care. Nah, fuck him. I don't care about him. You press on. I don't care about it. I don't hear my shit.
He just wanted you to see his Instagram, man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? I put money by myself. I am crazy. I'm crazy by my talent. Somebody say like the talent. It's not gonna work. How is it gonna work? Don't know. Your shit is not gonna work. How is it gonna work? Look, it's not gonna work. Why not? It's stupid. I want the way you're approaching it is wrong. How? First you want to CD or nothing? Nah. What the fuck you want? There's nothing to play right. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. Like, yo, just look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now. Or school me, nigga.
All right, so how much I want for this one?
Protect 145.
145.
Yeah, it's all iced out. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy. 5980.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? All right, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's
that's
that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that they gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
And that 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, wait, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my God.
Those are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Yeah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know, we just in there. We barbecue. It's barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. Then they interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black. I got Joe Black in here. We chilling. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We got to remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she say born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now.
Media lighting up with speculation. But 50 didn't stop there. He dropped hints about the identities of these alleged mystery men, sending gossip blogs into a frenzy trying to uncover who Stevie J might have been seeing. In response, Stevie J went on the offensive.
I'm moving. Bull, you see that? I got the rose niggas. Because niggas never understand, so you gotta do niggas like this. Boom, and then you hit them with the rose. Go straight out with the rose like that. And then when you get them with this rose right here, you gotta you gotta take it up. You always gotta take it to the next level. So you gotta, there you go. Then you hit it with the rose. That's how we doing. Rose all day today, baby. Memorial Weekend. We doing it big.
What the fuck you doing?
I'm cleaning the side.
What the fuck you doing, nigga? Shit.
Rich nigga.
This nigga shit, huh?
Always love. Always love.
Yeah, how you doing? What's up, man?
Yo, so check it out. Why nigga came in the store and gave me this $20 right here, right? He said, here, take it. $20. And said, I stole your CD in 5th grade.
Right.
Yo, listen, my cousin, the only person who knew about it was my cousin. But this bitch on some bullshit, so I know she gonna go left on me. I don't need you putting me all over your Instagram or anything. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. 50.
So, I know everybody been on this Instagram and all the social media stuff y'all been seeing, saying 50 saying I'm broke, I owe him money.
I never said that, Jack.
First of all, let me get y'all to the real story with all that bullshit he talking about. Years ago, literally years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6.
It wasn't that long, Jack.
We in the Palms Casino gambling. All right, 50 won something. He leaves, he come back, he give me a bag, say, Jackie, hold this. I don't even think I even know if the motherfucker won. He just
you know I won, Jack.
I never looked at his 50 bag, so I'm like, I ain't gonna look at the nigga bag. It's his bag. He said, hold it. Hold the bag. We get back to the hotel. He tripping, talking about 3,000 is missing.
Where the money, Jack?
$3,000 is missing. And you doing all this shit, Fi?
This right here is power right here. Stars. Boom, right here. My birthday. This joint right here, this Sony cracker right here, this the oak right here. Boom. This right here is my Batmobile, the BMF mobile. And this right here is my Isaac Wright project. My Isaac Wright project on ABC. And I heard they selling the Knicks, so this is my star at 5.
Denying the accusations, branding 50 a liar, and even threatening to sue for defamation and slander. The situation escalated quickly as both men dug in. The entertainment world watched the feud unfold like a live soap opera. Fans, celebrities, and media personalities took sides, some backing Stevie J, others siding with 50 Cent. With both camps firing shots and refusing to back down, it's unclear what's fact and what.
24 hours.
Whoa!
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA. saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever
When
else.
the feds
right?
come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a
but
criminal
the feds-
case supersedes that.
Yeah.
So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course, and she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah.
You could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property. That's what I learned. When I seen Fitz down there, yo, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on the eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for
Diddy.
niggas,
Looking bad.
as for niggas taking up for 50, like 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and you know, G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spy, that's when G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever when 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy, and Diddy offered to take him shopping. He
Yeah, you
was like,
can't,
what the hell?
you can't tell a nigga from New
That's
York.
crazy.
No, you can't tell
That's
a
crazy.
nigga from New York no shit like that. Let's be real.
He's like, oh, he's like, I'm a bad
Yeah.
bitch or something? I got you to let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo boo coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this nigga, some shit is about to start. That's who he is. And as for niggas saying they want fades and all that, like, I don't know what niggas think. We've been
You talking about Stevie J.
No,
Stevie J
but like
wants to
Stevie
fight
J,
50.
I don't like to talk about these dudes because like Benzino and them, I don't look at it as real street shit.
Yeah.
Like when you beef, like I said, with a
Entertainment,
with
man.
like
It's all
a
entertainment, man.
with like a henchman or a fucking a world or any of these type
Fat
of niggas.
Joe?
Yeah, or Fat Joe, you know, he's street.
Yeah.
But like a Benzino, like years ago, we ran down on Benzino in Miami. We ran down on him like, yo, don't put us in the Source magazine. Because he was so obsessed with Eminem's success. And G-Unit was the shit at the time. And niggas was just, it always been a hate thing because we signed with Eminem. Why? It's the nigga that put me on. I don't give a fuck what color he is. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, nobody owed me nothing. I'm just the type of nigga that just be like, yo, you know what? I appreciate what niggas did. Niggas got me out the hood. Niggas got houses. We went to 103 places. We went on tour for 103 dates. The third, 50 has the
6 months, nigga.
third biggest grossing tour in the world. Hip hop.
Ever.
Ever.
I actually looked this up. I have this in my notes.
It's about to be the second. All the numbers ain't even in yet. I think it's the second most gross.
No, right. I
It should
actually
be
looked
the
at the
second.
numbers. You guys made $123 million on that tour. Number 2 was Drake. It was all Blur tour, $189 million.
Mhm.
And number 1 was Jay-Z and Beyonce on the run, $253 million.
Okay.
A lot of money, though.
Yeah, 50 is
A lot of money.
50 is
Crazy.
a marketing genius, and we had fun on that road. We went to all kinds of places. We went to Paris. We went to Dubai. We went to shout to Abu Dhabi, shout to Bahrain, Thailand.
All over,
Yo, and
man.
those experiences.
Mumbai, India.
And look, you got to understand, me and 50 was always murder fans. You know what I'm saying? So murder is like, when we on the road, it be me, Murder, and our man Light. Shout out to Light.
Light,
They call us the Three Amigos. So like, a lot of shit happens on tour. Like as for production, you know, they got to wake up 5 a.m, build a stage. Like people be, it's long doing these tours. And you ain't seen your kid, you ain't seen your wife.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit happens on tour behind the scenes. And it's understanding because while we're laying in our Armani hotel beds, somebody's building the stage. So we the type that when we around, it's the Three Amigos. We go, we find our bud in whatever country we at, London, Paris, you know, wherever we at, except for like
So our
Abu
life is
Dhabi and all that.
crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go wherever we at, we find our bud. We got our dressing room. We chill in the cut. Look, because 50 tells us, yo, I only need you. Look, we could be back in the hood or we could be having jobs. All I need is 2 hours of your time and we make 6 figures.
That's a fact.
It's fiction. Is 50 Cent being honest, or is this just another case of overblown celebrity drama? Regardless, the conflict is far from over, and insiders say tensions are only rising.
So how did this all come to a head?
It reportedly went down at a major industry event where both men were present. Stevie J, unwilling to let 50's allegations go unchecked, stormed over to confront him face to face. Witnesses say he came in hot, determined to settle things directly. Spotting 50 Cent across the room, Stevie J made a beeline for him, pushing past the crowd. Once face to face, he let loose, demanding to know why 50 would put his private life on blast. Stevie,
our actor, philanthropist 50 Cent, gives his thoughts and reactions to P. Diddy. He also sells Netflix his documentary, the Diddy documentary, for millions of dollars, and gives his reactions on that. Now, as we all know, 50 Cent has been spearheading the whole No Diddy campaign for a long, long time. He said ever since back in the day, Diddy made a pass on him, tried to take him shopping, tried to have him all in his business, take him out and stuff like that. And it was just a whole weird vibe. And ever since then, 50 Cent has been saying that P. Diddy has been suspect, and he's been doing some fuddy-duddy stuff. Well, since 2023, the end of 2023, things have been coming out about P. Diddy. And 2024, this past weekend in May, they dropped this video on P. Diddy where he is snuffing Cassie, he's kicking her, he's dragging her, and things are not looking good for Sean Puffy Combs. They gave him the key to the city in New York. They're talking about taking that away. And like I said, 50 Cent has this whole Diddy, No Diddy documentary that he has sold to Netflix for millions of dollars. Well, 50 Cent goes to his Instagram and gives this reaction. He says, TMZ used this fat boy picture of me because their doc went to Tubi. LOL. It's okay, guys. We're all making good television. Mine just happens to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if the victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. 50 Cent also continues to say, okay, TMZ, put up a 2024 picture, baby. Let's work. Now, all of these are comments from 50 Cent on this whole Diddy situation. Everyone is going at Diddy's head, and then he gave this fake apology that nobody's really feeling. The only reason he apologized is because he got caught. If that video never came out, remember, he was the same guy talking about attention. I didn't do any of this. I'm innocent. All these folks are all making these allegations that everything is false, blah, 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 blah. Then to come out with your apology after the video surfaces. Nah, that was a fake ass apology. And Diddy, you need your ass whooped just like you did her. Nation, what do you think about 50 Cent's comments on selling his Diddy documentary to Netflix for millions of dollars? What do you think about this whole Diddy Cassie situation? Do you think P. Diddy is going to be able to recover? Nation, let me know in the comments section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
Came with receipts of his own. Pulling out his phone and showing texts and screenshots he claimed proved his innocence. Emotions ran high, and Stevie's voice grew louder with each accusation. 50 Cent, for his part, stayed calm, smirking as if he was enjoying the chaos. He didn't back down, insisting that he stood by what he said and that the truth would eventually surface. The confrontation drew a crowd, and security was forced to step in before things got physical. But by then, the damage had already been done. As soon as the confrontation ended, social media exploded with takes, memes, and debates. Fans and followers were quick to choose sides, some defending Stevie J's reputation, others backing 50 Cent's claims. Meanwhile, 50 fueled the fire on Instagram, posting cryptic comments and stirring up even more attention around the feud.